Welcome back, everyone. My name is Anthony. This is my shop. This is my channel. We had to send Caleb home early because we just couldn't give him any overtime this week. It's Jude and I for the show. 2 brake pad for fleet service, commercial use vehicles, delivery drivers. Got to go with a more aggressive pad. If you're towing, you have to upgrade your braking system. This is the Posimet Severe Duty pad. And like I said, this is our go-to friction material. And what is so different about this, it's not necessarily that it's thicker, it's how they make up the chemical composition in these to handle the abuse that this vehicle's under. And you know what? There may be not even a brake pad that can handle what these guys are doing when they're towing. And I think it's a class 3 hitch. So we got a 2-wheel drive F-150 5.0. Fresh meat and potatoes, right? Goodyear Wranglers, great tire. Yeah, I would say that's probably a class 3 hitch, 8 ton. I don't think this truck is rated for 8 tons. Now the hitch is rated for 8 ton, and I would guarantee that they got to be towing something pretty heavy. And based on the condition of the prior video, they were beat to snot. And then some guys just drive their vehicles like that. It's hard to say. You know, you have to get a baseline on your new customer vehicle and say, hey, this is the way this guy drives. This is a bad design. Can you improve it? Can you make it better? And then make better choices for the customer. So the last guy who did the brakes, guess what he didn't do? You see that slide? It's got tons of rust on there. So I'm going to suspect the cheap guy pad slapped it and never greased it. You should never have rust on your slide pins. And Claw Boss, if you're watching, this little rubber thing on your slide pin absorbs vibration and keeps the noise down. So
you're a noise.
I can be annoying.
Yeah.
Jude's installing them properly. You know how many technicians? I don't even call them technicians. You know how many brake jobs I see are done wrong on Fords? And the Chevys, the newer Chevys coming from the recon department over there? Jude learned the hard way too? Yeah.
Yeah, when I first started, Joshua...
Hold on. The camel humps on these go in the windows on the calipers. For all the dum-dums out there that don't know what they're doing. They're pretending they're mechanics. Now watch you do this.
Joshua had a comeback when I first started here. Like, the brake pedal doesn't feel right. Just because I did that. This was years ago.
But we still see it to this day. Currently in the bays is like someone does a brake job and they do it wrong, and then listen, it's only within 10 miles of this location.
I mean, if you're on autopilot and you really shouldn't be doing that.
I really do believe that some people think that doing brakes is easy. It's not that easy. You have to pay attention. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to wash. You know how to inspect the hardware, the sliders, feel for caliper issues going in and out, road test problems.
It's also not that hard. It's not one of the harder things.
Recalibrate the parking brake system if it's incorporated in the front calipers, if it has rear electronic parking brake. So much to a braking system. Like, it took us to break Jude in on doing electronic brakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's all I want to say. So if you need brakes, you're not sure if you got brake problems, you hear something, you feel something, you don't know, your brakes should not do this. Your steering wheel shouldn't shake. Your car shouldn't be rowing. There shouldn't be noises. You got all that going on. Oh yeah, that's normal, right?